Thanks to San Diego Comic-Con, we have a ton of new info about Spider-Man 2 to dissect. The game will take place 9 to 10 months after the Miles Morales game. Peter is trying to get his credentials to become a teacher, Miles is applying for colleges, and Mary Jane is still working for the Bugle, but J. Jonah Jameson has returned as the boss there. Director Brian Intihar talked about everyone thinking about the future and what they want to do with their lives. You take that and then throw in the reappearance of Harry Osborn. And I cannot wait to see what type of story they do with him. They set his character up great in the first game, having Peter finish the Oscorp lab so Harry could make his mom proud, the twist that he was not on vacation but dying of an undisclosed illness, and then the reveal in the end credits scene of both previous games showing him attached to the symbiote in a healing chamber. And then the new trailer starts with Harry talking to Peter about wanting to heal the world. You see Harry meet Miles and Genki at this amusement park. Huge kudos to naming the Ferris wheel Big Wheel. Love that. We see some more Kraven goons and a new enemy type with a hammer. And I am so digging the direction they are going for Kraven in this game. Most traditional adaptations have Kraven just come to New York with the sole goal of hunting Spidey. But him bringing an army to hunt any superpowered threat is a great way to elevate the stakes of his hunt. We see the symbiote land on Earth, and they confirm that this version is from space. I'll add some more notes on that when we get to Venom. I think the most emotional beat of this trailer is seeing Miles confront Martin Lee and tell him, "You don't know what you took from me." Mr. Negative was adapted beautifully in the first game, but after being the main villain for the first half, he gets sidelined and unceremoniously knocked out, with no real sense of closure after a ton of depth and character development. Getting to see his story continue, as well as the chance for Miles to get closure with the man who killed his father, it's gonna be so good. This shot of Wraith and the flames, I'm already pre-sad, man. I loved the dynamic between Peter and Yuri, and seeing her slowly break down in the city that never sleeps was heartbreaking. They're gonna mess with our heads and hearts when she shows up, and I'm just ready to be hurt. Just get it over with. We see scared shots of MJ and her running from Peter, also see how the black suit gets more tendrils and veiny as his anger grows. Love the way the suit looks fleshy, like it's becoming more lifelike as Peter falls further to the dark side. I'm interested to see how far they're gonna push Peter and how dark his battle is gonna be, as well as how Miles will help bring him into the light and overcome his demons. We see the shot of Norman Osborn comforting Harry, talking about how he doesn't want to lose him. I don't know when we're gonna see this man become the Green Goblin, but I am super intrigued to see what version they go for his look. Will they do a more traditional costume, an armored suit like the Raimi movies, more of a monster like Ultimate? Whenever it happens, and just knowing how much justice they've done to the villains in this franchise already, Insomniac's take on the Green Goblin is going to be one for the books. And speaking of fantastic villain adaptations, we've finally gotten a proper look at Venom in-game, as well as hearing this line repeated from Harry in the beginning of the trailer.
We're going to heal the world.
So what does the symbiote mean by that? Healing and bloodshed in an invasion? What is the specific motivation of the symbiote in this game, and how will it feed on Harry's fears and dreams when they become Venom? My mind is just running through the potential possibilities, what they want to build with Venom, what it could mean for other symbiotes going forward, what will the Insomniac Carnage and Cletus Cassidy look like? Mr. Negative is in this franchise, would they make anti-Venom a thing? Endless possibilities for the future of these games. And with Insomniac at the helm and their passion for Spidey present, Spider-Man 2 cannot come soon enough. What story beat or plot point are you most excited for the most in Spider-Man 2? Love y'all. Have a blessed one.